You know taking certain steps will help you net more, but you're afraid you might waste your time and your money for not doing the right smart things. Well, you're in the right place. My name is Glenn Allen, broker associate with Compass Real Estate, and I'm going to actually share with you some information I've put together that I've assimilated this information over the last 33 plus years I've been in the industry, helping sellers like yourself prepare the home for sale. So let's go ahead and dive into the 12 things to do before selling your home. So preparing your home is an art. There's a certain amount of nuances about it. And this list that we're going to go down below is just a quick summary. So the typical goal of most sellers is to get top dollar for their home with the least amount of inconvenience, worry, and money out of the pocket. Some of the questions frequently asked by sellers are, what do we do? More importantly, what don't we do? Who's going to do the work? Who's going to manage the work? How much will it cost? And how will I pay for it? Can I pay for it when the work's done, or can I pay for it through the escrow? A lot of questions there. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in and go over the 12 steps. And I'm briefly going to go over them right now, and you'll find much more details in the white paper and blog below. So just go ahead and click that link and download the PDF, and you'll find a lot more detail. All right, so let's go ahead and get going. So number one, come up with a game plan and determine what the best things to do. And actually the order at which you're doing it. Again, this is a project. It's important. There's a lot of money on the table. And again, having a plan is really important. That's something we sit down with our clients from the very get-go and put together for them. Number two, pre-sale inspections. A lot of things you know about your house, but there are things you don't know about your house. It would be good to know that so you can get some things taken care of before buyers find out about it in escrow. Number three, consider the curb appeal, yards, and outdoor living spaces. Again, there's some inexpensive things you can do to spruce up the outside. And again, when people drive up to the house, first impressions are lasting impressions. We want them to be excited to go inside and see your house. Number four, painting. Painting inside and outside. There's different things that we do. We don't always recommend painting the entire house. Sometimes on the exterior, we just paint the trim. A lot of nuances there. Color selection is really important. Number five, flooring. Flooring is huge. There's a lot of things that we can do very cost effectively that make a big difference with flooring to get things to really look nice. Number six, replacing hardware. Doorknobs, hinges, light switches, outlets, all that stuff. If it's not matching, if it's a little bit dated, it will look a lot nicer as buyers walk through, because those are different things that they actually touch. Number seven, fixtures and mirrors. So a lot of times your light fixtures are dated. In bathrooms, you just have pieces of glass. All that stuff is really affordable, inexpensive to fix, and actually makes a big difference. Number eight, we want to take a look at staging. There's a lot of different elements to staging, not just bringing in furniture, but it's about rearranging. It's about putting things in great spaces so the buyers have an easier way to move into the spaces and see themselves living there. Number nine, it's also part of staging, decluttering living spaces. Number 10, and another part of staging is depersonalize your space. Again, we go through that to show you the benefits of that, why you do that. That's all explained in the blog down below. Number 11. One thing that's really sort of subtle is the smell of houses. So it's important to be sensitive to that. And if you have animal odors or some cooking odors or things like that, there's things that we can do to actually clean that up and actually not just disguise it, but get rid of them, which is really important. Number 12, once all this work's done, cleaning is really important. In fact, like for instance, cleaning the windows. When we clean the windows, we actually remove the screens so that when you're looking through the windows, you can actually see clear outside. It makes a difference, and we just stack all the screens in the garage. So again, this is just an overview. The blog article goes into details on each point. So make sure that you go ahead and download the blog. And just remember, preparing your home for market is the first major step to successful marketing campaign to help you get top dollar. We here at the Glenn Allen team specialize in helping our clients through this process. We can actually, if you go to fixitupandsell.com, you can actually see what some of our clients say, and you can actually see some before and after pictures and see the difference that it makes. So in closing, I want to thank you for your interest in the tips of preparing your home for market, and we are happy to answer any of your additional questions, set up a time to meet with you, get all your questions answered, share some more insights with you that we might have. Remember, the agent you hire makes a difference. I'm Glenn Allen, Glenn Allen Real Estate. team and broker associate with Compass. Have a great day. I'm here to be your real estate resource and get your questions answered.